has played
right,
3 times prior to this.
Represented by Jonathan Christie.
Well, he didn't actually play against
And
Prannoy
on my
because he
left,
wasn't needed, of
Japan.
course. And he didn't play
Represented by
against Chan either because he
Nishimoto,
wasn't needed.
Kenta.
After
Japan
the
to
opening
serve.
matchup against
Play.
Wang Shuwei, he actually lost that one. So Jonathan is under pressure a little bit. His only other match he's played, he's lost it in this tournament. Here we go, the final countdown. Oh, and the first error there by Nishimoto. 1-love, Christie JONATAN. The trophy rests on the outcome of this one. Oh, that's a great shot. Big thwack. You heard it. It was a really good timing smash. There you go. Good power. Don't know what the speed of that was, but I tell you what, it was a good hit. Solid placement as well. 1-all. Oh my goodness, what happened there? It was a great setting play. Did a great job at the net and then absolutely lost his concentration. Just moved right out of his eye line. What's this? You're too late. Wow. That was down on the floor, way in front of the net. 2-1 Japan. That's a good hit. Right into the corner there. That's made up for it immediately. 2-all. Christie JONATAN under a bit of pressure here. Okay, into the body, didn't give him any space to move. 3-2 Indonesia. Well done, 4-2.
4-2.
Christie. Yep. Watched it well and finished it nicely. He's wearing JONATAN on his back, so maybe I should just refer to him as JONATAN. Yeah, that's a great shot. That is a real Indonesian special, isn't it? Exuberant, flowing, fabulous finish. It wasn't that fast, but it was beautifully relayed. Rexy's looking at 3:36. Five-2, nice work off the backhand side as well. He's playing his opponent all around the court. That's nice for 6-2. Very, very good.
6-2.
Who responds best to the challenge? Well, at the moment, Christie started well. Oh, and then he hooked that one. Oh, slashed at that one and didn't make it. That's a big shame. But you can hear that the Japanese support giving Nishimoto a good cheer. 3-6. Power play is good.
7-3.
7-3. Well, they've had to wait a long time for their chance in the spotlight. It's not easy when you're playing last. Take them a little while to settle down. They've had a chance to warm up on the practice courts just next to behind that skyline of Hyderabad. There's a practice court there, but it's not the same. That's out of play for 4-7.
Service over 4-7.
Yeah, there's still a few nerves just drifting through the place at the moment, you can tell. 4-7, because there's everything resting on this particular outcome of the match. Good shot. Right in the body. Really good play for 5-7. Yeah, it was 2/3 of the way back. It wasn't really big enough, high enough. A clear. (5-7). Nishimoto just pushing back the feathers a little bit, and 6-7 now. Well, it was 6-2. Okay, well, another return into the body, and again that little shake to the left, to his left was not good enough. The backhand failed. It's 8-6. Service fault. Well, Jonathan looking as a little aghast there. He's going to go to the referee, or the umpire, should I say. And the racket head was raised too high. Unusual, but it's happened several times here. 7-8, Nishimoto. Well, that one just dribbled over the tape, lifted too high and long. It's 9-7.
9-7.
Good net play. That set up the point, and oh my goodness, blown it so far long. There was no need for that. Anything other than that shot. That option was not good. Trying to hit the body, you see, and it doesn't work out. 8-9. Oh, good hit. Leveled up at 9-all then, and Kenta Nishimoto is he's beginning to bring a little bit of confidence into his game. Nice. 367, that's getting up there. And that's short, so 10-9. And Japan take the lead. It's the first time in this particular game. There's the tie score. It's all on the line here. 2-all in the ties. And 10-9 in the final match. All to play for. Just dribbled over. This is easy for Japan. It's in. It's 11-9. They take the break in the opening game. And the Japanese players, well, maybe it's a bit premature to celebrate, but they're certainly encouraged.
Mop up, please. Twenty seconds. 20 seconds.
Isn't that lovely? I'm a badminton player. I'm sure she'd be playing at school, that's for sure. 11-9 is the score. Nishimoto has started a really good series and built up some momentum in the last few points. Yeah, good defense from Nishimoto. Now he can attack, and he does well. 12-9. That's really concentrating on defense. It's very, very impressive. Good work, and he also not just defended, but he transitioned into an attack position very quickly. 353 is getting up there again with some big hits. Nishimoto putting pressure on Jonathan. There he goes once more. It's a great shot. Nice and wide of the defending backhand.
39.
13-9, just listen. Who's got the loudest voice? On the other side, the Indonesians not feeling so confident now. 13-9. Hey, it was 9-7 to Jonathan. Yeah, it's too powerful.
49.
Keep the shuttle in play, and then when you get the chance, really come strong with the big hits. And this is one. Great jump. Good power play for 14-9. Being quite cautious and conservative, then he'll get the chance to really come into play. Okay, that was a miss off the defensive shoulder shot, you'd almost say, because it was aimed right at the shoulder. Couldn't get out of the way. 10-14. It's almost getting serious time for Jonathan. He's got to make some move now. Oh my goodness me, how can that be? You cannot do this. Too high with the racket head. He's got to accept it. 15-10. Crucial stage of this match. Certainly of this game. And that's a poor forehand there. 16-10. Japan are just steeling themselves for a big moment. We have seen many twists and turns on the road to this final. We haven't perhaps seen the last of it yet, but that is, well, just squeezed over the net there with 11-17. 11-16, I beg your pardon. Still, the Indonesian supporters are here shouting. Too easy for 17-11 now. Just can't actually cope with that precision at the net. It's got to lift it. That was a really poor shot from Jonathan. No. That came off the head, didn't it? Let's have a look at this. What happened? What? No, it came off the racket. I didn't see it lifted like that. That's unbelievable. My goodness me, 18-11. That was such an extraordinary occurrence in the match. He didn't have a clue that he'd hit it, but he won the point. Well, I think he needs to give that point back, doesn't he, after that? My goodness, what a fluke. 12-18. The Indonesian heads are down a little bit at the moment. You can understand why, because that's 19-12 now. And a really good backhand from Nishimoto forces the error. They're having a nice time. (19-12). And that's short for 13-19. It's not been an inspiring match, nowhere near as interesting as the Ginting and Shosazaki match. It's all a little bit short on great ability, that's for sure. But the importance of the match is obviously may have its effect. 13-19. Great recovery on the backhand. Nice net play as well. And that's out of play for 14-19.
14-19.
It's short, it's 20 points to 14, and Japan get ready to celebrate this opening game. If you've only just joined us, this is the big one. It's 2-2 in matches. It's all on this final matchup. Nishimoto in control at the moment. Game point, 20-14. Cut it with the drop there. This is a better rally, I have to say. Much better from Jonathan as well. A bit of quality in that play. What a pickup from the pocket. Very good. Yeah, still going. It's a great rally. This is better. We're really enjoying this final point. Perhaps the final point. Good pick again. Nice work. Wonderful rally. On it goes. That is a fantastic shot to finish the game. 21-14. Japan's Kenta Nishimoto is in the lead and may have one hand on the trophy. That little the shots of the final point. That was a great rally and a lovely finish. 21-14 in 18 minutes duration. At 45 shots at the end there. Fantastic. It was much more exciting than any other rally that we've had during the match so far. Great work. There you go. Let's see how. Again, a lot of mistakes, a lot of errors brought into this particular match. Jonathan has made a lot of them. He'll be very disappointed with the number of times he was called for a foul serve. I think he had 3 counts against him altogether. But, you don't give away 3 points and expect to win a game. He can play. He's a very talented player. He showed that from the last 3 final rally. Very good. Ah, that's the one that you can't believe. Did that come back? Yes, it did. We have to give up the point. So, it's Kenta Nishimoto who's taken the first game for Japan. There's the smash hit point. This is the delivery point, so this is where it leaves the racket. Pretty high, that's for sure. Lots and lots of cross courts from that position, so inside out with the racket from there, that's for sure. Down the line, there are just 4 of them. Is that Chopra's girlfriend? I think it might be, you know. I met her yesterday and certainly
Second
She's
game.
attracting a lot of attention from quite a number of the young fellows. 21-14 in the first. Here is Kenta Nishimoto, and he will hope that this will be the final game. We'll see. How to play. You know, they're going to torture me. Indonesia are going to win this one, and then we'll go to 22-20 or something like that in the third. It's going to be tough. We've been on air now for, what, 8 hours and 40 minutes non-stop. That's amazing, isn't it? That's a good recovery. Lovely play. Nishimoto into the body attempt, but he did really well to cope with that and play it back and then put the pressure on. Good transition into the attack. Lovely little drop. 1-1. Oh, lovely shot down the line. It's a beauty for 2-1. It was a good timing, good power, and of course there must have been an element of deception as well. Yeah, very good. Good accuracy. 3:08. It wasn't the speed, it was all about placement and deception. 2-1. Oh, that was a venomous shot. Wow, 2-2. He's not going to sit back and watch the paint dry, is he? He's going to try to do something about the action. Well, I think the Japanese coach will be fairly happy, content with the situation at the moment. But Jonathan, he's got to work so hard to get back in. How to play for 3-2, Indonesia. This is good work from Jonathan in particular, although he's under a bit of pressure. He can finish it off right here, and he doesn't quite. Yeah, this is a really good rally. Lovely, lovely thinking rally. And another one goes a bit higher, and that's out of play. That's 4-2.
4-2.
Yeah, really good work that. A very, very impressive rally. As I say, Indonesia will be working so hard to try and stay in this particular match. And Somamoto just, there they go, 33 shots in the rally. It was a really cracking one. The momentum just moving from one side to the other. Ultimately staying with Jonathan. Good work, 4-2. Jonathan again pushing his opponent all around the court. Lovely lift there. Here's the killer blow, and it happens. 5-2. There's the hero. Seeing lots of Ginting, Anthony Ginting. We must find out what the real name is. Ginting Anthony. But there he is on the right of screen there. Very... We knew he would break into a smile. He couldn't keep it for long. But what a talent. Had a lovely time against Sho Sasaki. Absolutely hammered him in the first game, 21-7. Amazing. 5-2. Indonesia still have a thing to say right here. There's a 6-2.
6-2.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. It's been a long, long session. I know that you've worked very, very hard on a weekend day, but I tell you, if you're in Indonesia at the moment enjoying this action, stay with it, because it's not all doom and gloom, let me tell you. You haven't lost this yet. 3-6. Good precision play at the net. Lovely work. That is perfect. Okay, he was waiting for the lift. It came and it was just down the middle, not too far. Beautifully finished off by Nishimoto. 4-6. Great play. Oh, it's still there. Well worked. 7-4. That was desperate. We'll get a mop on for that sweat. But that was very, look at that. What a very great save that was. And then finish it off after he got to his feet. Good athleticism to get back into that one. As I say, there's a lot of great intent in that head. Can the body deliver what the ambition of the head says it must? It's 7-4. Nishimoto's got all the shots, good range of shots. Jonatan's matching him in this second game. The quick run back is out. And that is 5-7. Well, the Japanese team, I have to say, are having a lovely, lovely time. That is out, and that is 8-5. That's lovely. Great stretch for that backhand drop. Good work for 9-5. There you go. It didn't take a huge amount of effort, but it took concentration and a bit of a gamble. Good work. He's playing a very, very good match here. Here's our jester, our court jester, who can turn himself inside out. Mr. Pliable Man, Mr. Elastic, Mr. Rubber. Lots of rubber trees in Southeast Asia, that's for sure. It's gone long. It's 6-9.
6-9.
Can they believe it? Can they believe that Jonathan can fight back? Not so sure. He can if he does that. Good aggressive play at the net. Very good. 10-6. That's another good drop shot. Inside out, they take the half now. It's 11 points to 6. And I have to say, Christie JONATAN is doing a really great job here. He's gambling on a few shots and they're paying off. And just look at this scoreline. 5 points the difference, and you can see the excitement there on the Indonesian coach's face. Well, quite even across the board there. Smash placement today. The winners down the line, you can see. They're the red ones.
Thank you, coach.
And return of the yellow. And Well, quite even spread left and right. 43 to 36, no big difference.
11-6, play.
Here we go. Second half of the second game. Indonesia keeping their hopes alive here at the moment. Oh, that's beautiful. Great work from Indonesia. Wow, 12-6. Beautiful stuff. It's no wonder that Anton Sabowo, there's applauding that. Of course, he is an Indonesian, the president of the Badminton Asia. And there he is with Gopi. It's a fascinating battle. We've gone to 5, the best of 5 matches in both of the finals. What could be better than that? 7 points to 12. Japan working hard. They were denied against China in the women's event just at the last. It was a really great battle. 3-2. And it will be 3-2 in this one. 3-17 is no great shakes, but it was a good placement. 7-12. That's gone. It's out of play. It's 8-12.
8-12.
That's short of the net. It's 13-8. Wow, we could well be going to a final one. Look at the flag, the Merah Putih flag, the red and white. Again, he's got that movement off to a tee, deep into the backhand court. Here's an attack. It's really good work from Nishimoto.
9-14.
Jonatan's tactic of putting it deep into the backhand court for the right-hander. He keeps running around it, does Nishimoto, but if it goes wide into that corner, it's got a much better chance, you know. Let's see if he can do it again here. 9-13. Short with the response, and a big hit into the body, and a 14-9 and a punch. Yeah, there you go. Hi, Rubber Man. Yeah, it wasn't really a clear, and in fact Nishimoto lost his concentration there. 14-9. It will be the battle to the death here. Good response from Nishimoto. Defended beautifully. Watching the lines. Oh, it's out. It's out of play. It's 10-14. It was a lovely idea of the drop shot, but then you've got to get it in play. Good idea, but it's wide. Nice, that sets it up. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, it's a beautiful setup and he's missed it. That could have been so vital. It was a really good lift to force the backhand that was going to give him a chance to kill. Well, he might be dreaming or having a nightmare about that shot if he doesn't come through and take this game. We're going to have a little towel down here. It's all getting very exciting. 11-14 is the score. Nishimoto will serve. Japan are in the lead with the game. Struggling in the second, though. That's the one that I said he's had a lot of success with. Don't miss this. Yeah, that's the way. Good net play, 15-11.
15-11.
Yeah, that was real precise. That shot just before the final one was the one that caused the problems. It was a beauty. Great precision. Just look at his shirt slapped to his back and front because of the sweat. He's really working hard here. Great play. Christie JONATAN fighting for his life and for the country's life. He needs to get a bit higher, deeper with the clear. Ain't gonna happen, is it? Not with that backhand. 12-15. You can feel the tension building here, like a pressure cooker. Well, he took it. It might have been wise, you know. Out of court this time, though, 16-12. That could be a really important point. The strange thing is, of course, you've got the coaches from Indonesia down at the Japanese end, so whatever they say, it's almost drowned out by the cheers. Okay, well, Majendra Rai saying, come on, let's get on with it. Don't loiter. 16-12, and he's now saying, okay, I want to fix my shoe, and the referee's umpire says, yeah, okay, that's fine. Just means the opponent has to wait a little bit longer, think a little bit about the problem that he's facing. 4 points the difference here now. 16-12. That's a good shot. It was a beauty into the corner and then followed it up. He came and controlled it at the net very, very nicely indeed. Great backhand. Great angle, 17-12. Again, once it goes into that corner, he's going to be successful. He's done it again. How many times have we seen it go into that corner that Nishimoto comes around, runs around onto the forehand side to try and play it, and it ends up being a point to Indonesia. So many times. 18-12. He's got to really keep that strategy going. It's paying dividends. There you go, tie score again, 2-all. It's going to be 1-all at the end of this one, that's for sure. JONATAN is not going to give this up, surely. Big hit. Good control from Nishimoto. Drop play. Even better control at the net from Nishimoto. There's a chance. That's the corner. That's the one that gives him the chance. Oh, and it's ruined it with a terrible drop. I tell you, so many options going around in his brain there, he didn't pick one of them. It was just a wild sweep. Yeah, that's poor. 13-18. Ginting smiling in the background. He knows that they got a chance to fight back into this. Great shot. Excellent for 14-18 from Nishimoto. Well, Rexy is trying to relax a little bit, but he must be bubbling under the surface. 14-18. Oh, that's so difficult, and that's 15-18. 3 in a row there for Nishimoto. He's done well to pull back and get even a chance of this one, but it's so hard when it comes off the tape. And that's into the net for 16-18. 4 points in a row. It was 18-12 at one stage, and just listen to the Japanese supporters. Enjoying themselves. Mamoto there, closest. 16-18. It's out of court. It's 19-16. That's a big relief, I tell you. He was no certainty there, but fortunately he left it, and it was long. Well, we're going to go down to the wire here. You get the distinct impression. This final day of the competition here at the Badminton Asia Team Championships. It's going to go absolutely all the way. 19-16. It's out. It's 17-19.
Service over, 17-19.
Team events are like that. You really have got to work so hard and then make sure that you're... that's out of play for 2017.
Game point, 17.
Team events are like no other. And of course, the Thomas and Uber Cup, Thomas for women, Uber for men, is just like that. 2017, game point Indonesia. He's missed it. 18-20.
Service over, 18-20.
Change the shuttle. The boys are having a good time, that's for sure. 18 points to 20. It's game points, 2 of them to Indonesia. Tip tap at the net. It's gone over the top. It's in play. It's 19-20. And still an opportunity for Kenta Nishimoto to turn it around. He'll have to go to juice at 20s to do it. But listen to them. Watch them. The agony and the ecstasy. It's all on display here. 19-20. Game point to Christie JONATAN. He's put it deep. Traditionally, he wins from that one. Good net play. Stern defense, and that's it. It's 21-19. We're going to go to a third and final game here in the last of the singles. Nishimoto succumbs ultimately. JONATAN does a brilliant job. And we are going to go to the final points of the final match. And we're already now, I think, yes, it's, is that 9 hours? Wow. 9 hours solid coverage. 21-14, 19-21 in 42 minutes. We are going to take an hour with the last one, that's for sure. Change of shirt for JONATAN, and maybe more good fortune for Indonesia. See again the moment that he puts it up in that backhand corner when Nishimoto likes to run around. That really is very clever play. That shows great determination by JONATAN. The last time they played, it was an easy victory for Nishimoto. JONATAN is trying to turn the tables right here. He'll make himself a big hero if he does. It'll almost be front page. It'll certainly be headline sports page in Indonesia if he does. Great work. Or whatever happened, it was a very important and impressive finish. And Christie JONATAN has now pushed Nishimoto all the way to the third game.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Final game. No more. Play.
Here we go. It's the third and final game. Whatever happens, we're not going to get another game. Well, a little bit of gamesmanship going on right there. JONATAN was claiming it. Nishimoto says, I wasn't ready. Umpire says, okay, you weren't ready. Out of play for One Love Indonesia.
1-love.
He's a talented lad, there's no doubt about that, and he's settled into the role. You can feel it. He's got a real ambition here, down the line, and then misses one at the net. 1-all.
Service over, 1-all.
That is really good. He's smart. He's very good into the body. It was a good return from Nishimoto, but immediately Jonathan is absolutely pouncing on it and delivers it early. Good shot. 2-1. It's short at the net again.
Service over, 2-all.
Can't squeeze that one over. It's 2-all. Nishimoto really working hard to stay in every rally. That's a good point. That is a very, very good shot at the net. He's using all kinds of ambition here, all around the court. Good work. 3-2. Now, can he keep that net away from the shuttle? Let's see whether he can. Oh, it's into the face for 4-2. It's a big hit. He tried to do that before and in fact put it long. But this time it finds the target and he makes the point. It's 4-2. Here he goes again, Mr. Rubberman. Oh, he's missed that. 3-4 is so important. Every point here. Atmosphere is very, very intense here in Gachipoli Stadium. Every point. That's a really good fun one from Nishimoto. Put it deep, causing the problems, and 4-all. Look at the Japanese boys behind. Every point shared to the rafters. Well, this is the best of badminton competition, that's for sure. Really exciting. 4-all. Precision required, no risk. Precision. Oh my goodness, what did I say? Come on, you're not listening to me. That was unbelievable. Gopi looking on there and he's saying exactly the same. What was that? 5-4 Japan. It was 4-2, so that's 3 in a row. Well left. 5-all. Yeah, well, he had a really serious look at that. He needed to. Good recovery. Jonathan is back in the rally. Oh, well left. He was almost duped into playing that. Maybe he got a call from elsewhere. You never know. Whatever, he did the right thing. 6-5. He's likely to have got a call because the Indonesian bench is right beside him. Here's another one that's just out. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge.
Japan challenge called out.
Very important. If it's out, it's Indonesia's point. I don't know whether or not he was encouraged to challenge for that, but everything is so close at the moment. Can't risk giving away a single point. Here we go. It's out. It's a very, very good call. It's close, but an unsuccessful challenge there. And it's now an important, big point for Indonesia. 7-5, Jonathan. 3 points in a row for him. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, they're making good TV in the background, aren't they? Great stuff. 6-7. Out of play. 8-6.
8-6.
There's a lot of encouragement from the bench, from the coaches. They can see that there's a real chance for Indonesia to surprise the Japanese right here. It's a good hit. It's a beautiful hit right into the body for 9-6. Yeah, good work. Nishimoto could not control it. Nerves might be creeping in here a little bit. It's a good rally. Good rally. Power again. Inside out is the way to go. It's in. It's 10 points to 6. And now the celebrations are going on the Indonesian side. It's a great, great point. Perfect placement. Ginting would have approved of that one. There he is on the left.
Thank you.
That was just absolutely up his street. He played that point to perfection in his match. Ooh, butterflies. There he is. What a hero he's going to be, I tell you. Yeah. Well, they can't hear me, but they know what I'm saying, that's for sure. The camera keeps coming into them. 10 points to 6. This is a big, big couple of points here.
10-6. Play.
Well, I guess we would have had to have renewed satellite orders, that's for sure. We continue going on here. My goodness. It's another good get out of jail from Nishimoto. He's done. No, he's not. What a point there. They go to the break in the third. It's 11 points to 6. And once again, Jonathan comes up with a hugely surprising backhand. What a shot. Look at this. Unbelievable. There it's the one. It's, oh man, that nearly broke the Japanese hearts right there. Wow. Well, I haven't got much voice left, but I tell you what, I'll give it as much as they're giving. Really amazing. Jonathan smash placement today. There you go. The red ones are the winners. They're deep. But that one was an amazing recovery from a backhand where he thought he was just going to throw the racket at it. It just did exactly the right thing. Came back with interest. And that red one in the blue zone is that last play. Fantastic. Let's have a look at it one more time. The jump smash is okay. He thought he'd won it, but then it comes back with interest. And there they jump to their feet. And Indonesia really against the odds. The Japanese were clear favourites here. This young Indonesian team
11-6
have put on a great show. There are a couple more experienced players in the doubles, but these juniors, well, not juniors, but they're certainly youngsters, they've done really well. They've changed ends. And that one was not quick enough on the forehand side. 7-11. Listen to the Japanese boys again. They are really cheering when they can. 7-11. It's too good for 8-11.
8-11.
Whatever, it's going to be a huge climax. It's going to be the best of badminton, taking it right the way to the wire. We're in Hyderabad, the home of Indian badminton, you might say, and they are absolutely loving this. Had a look at it, it might have been too far. He didn't need to in the end because the power play at the net was enough. Came forward, 12 points to 8. What do you think, Rexy? Indonesia's the call. 12 points to 8. Jonathan could be a real hero tonight, but he's missed that one.
First of all, 9.
It was a short receiving of serve, and Jonathan misses it at the net. The nerves beginning to really jangle right now. I think it's just gone long.
10,
Just out.
12.
10-12. Well, excitement aplenty. The only player not enjoying this at the moment is the guy on the court, Nishimoto. Everyone else in the Japanese team is having a ball. Tie score at the moment, 2-all. 2 matches each. Nishimoto under pressure at 10-12. Who's got the nerve? Oh, it's out! It's out. He came at it really, really well. He was determined. But then 11-12, 3 in a row there for Nishimoto. The deeper idea is the better idea, and now he can come up with a forceful play. There we go. He's right on top of it. It's in, and it's 13-11.
13-11.
There's no need to risk anything. Just keep it in play. There, you got the position at the tee, and you've got number 1 position to attack. 13-11. There you go. 13-11. He's getting good possession here, and it's 14-11. You could feel that one developing after the service. Big smiles for the Indonesian camp. Shabas. Banya bagus. 14-11. 7 points required. Precious points for the championship title. And another one for 15-11. Ooh, there's almost tears developing as you can feel it. The Merah Putih flag for Indonesia is flying proudly at the moment. It's certainly inspiring Christie JONATAN. 15-11. Oh, it's a great shot. What a beautiful response from Nishimoto. 12-15. Yeah, well, it wasn't deep enough. Nishimoto played a beautiful shot here. That's a cracker. 12-15. We've got a mop coming out and a little relaxation, but Nishimoto will be realizing how much pressure is on him at the moment. No mistake badminton now. Indonesian supporters, the girls shouting loudly. It's the team. There's the men's team itself here. 12-15. It's too good. 16 points to 12. It's a lovely cross-court backhand into the corner. I think they've only just realized that he scored it. I thought it might have drifted out, but again, Jonathan sets himself for another backhand. No mistakes with the service, please. He's made a couple of those. It's in. It's 17-12. Indonesia are really, really now firing on all cylinders. Jump up and down a little bit wherever you are. Palembang or Jakarta or Surabaya, Bali, it doesn't matter. Come on, let's hear you. 17-12. Good rally this, it's short, it's 18-12. 18-12, and Christie JONATAN, how is he keeping control here? What a fight. Fantastic work. He lost the first game 21-14. He picked up the second one 21-19. He's now 18-12, 3 points away from history. Good pick up here. The backhand is not big enough. Oh, he's played on. He's played on. Nishimoto might regret that. He will. It's 19-12. He played on when that shuttle looked to be clearly out on the backhand. I tell you what, this is hugely exciting. There, that was out. Surely he played it. Couldn't leave it. And then that beautiful inside-out back forehand from Jonathan clinches a 19-12 situation. Wow, keep your cool, young man. Keep your cool. Wow, what a match. 3:43. I hope they've got it all on camera, because it is certainly worth recording. 19-12. Jonathan will serve once more. Again, no mistakes for that service. He's been pulled up a couple of times for foul. Big hit, and there he goes. It's 20 points to 12. And another huge point. And Beam is celebrating with him. Just look at this excitement here in Hyderabad. The Gachibowli Stadium is full of Indonesian supporters right now, I can tell you. Nishimoto is crushed. Championship point. The Badminton Asia Team Championship resting on this 1 point. Jonathan takes it. Here we go. Up for the big jump in a moment, I'm sure, with the smash. If it doesn't go earlier, but it's down. It's 13-20. Oy, 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 oy. Wow. We've had an unbelievably hard day. Really, really tough. 9.5 hours solid. The women went to 5. The men have gone to 5. Indonesia up here now. They've got the chance to kill. And that is it! 21-13. What a victory, and it's going to be cuddle time. Oh, don't kill him, don't kill him. Mati, I tell you, unbelievable celebrations here. The Gachibowli Stadium has seen some celebrations over the years, but Indonesia have come from behind with a victory that has been special. Wow, give him a chance to congratulate his opponent as well. What a performance. Nishimoto had put in everything as well, but what a fantastic match. The whole competition coming down to this one. He hadn't won a match hitherto, and he comes up as the hero of Indonesia. Wow. We're all going to get our breath back in time, but look at that. How can you celebrate better than that? Number one. Look at the score. 21-14, 19-21, 13-21, an hour and 2 minutes. We've gone to 5 matches in the tournament twice at the final day. What a final day here in Hyderabad.